Hi everyone. I think talking in regards to yesterday, in regards to smelling of the sulfur or like the something burning, it was just odd. I think I found it a little odd that the smell came at the time when I was listening to Erwin McManus podcast. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a podcast that says "Set Your Past on Fire." I put it on my Facebook post, and I don't find it a coincidence. I find it more of I guess, God just speaking to me at that moment. I think it was the perfect timing. So what happened was I was exercising in the morning yesterday, doing my unrequired workout as I normally been doing. And towards the end of the workout, I think when I was doing my crunches, towards the end of the podcast, Erwin McManus was talking about setting your past on fire. Just found it weird that at that moment I started smelling something burning. Couldn't figure it out, but it was like a burning and then like a sulfur smell and a weird smell to it. And it was really at that moment when I started smelling that. So I tried figuring it out. I went to my surge protector, smelling anything. Started sniffing around the room a little bit, but I couldn't figure it out. I opened up the door, thought it was outside smell. Maybe it was the ocean smell coming in. But it wasn't that either, because the ocean didn't smell like that. Went into my son's room, because we have connecting rooms right now. And it wasn't in his room that it was coming from. So we were trying to figure out where the smell was coming from. And I asked our Chris, the guy who's taking care of us this week, and he brought in the HVAC men, and they told me that it was the AC, something with the AC that burned out. But it was just odd that when Pastor Erwin McManus was talking about setting your past on fire, that smell came. And when in regards to setting your past on fire, he means setting your past on fire in regards to not burning bridges, not burning anything in the past, but things that's not going to move you forward into the future to create your future. So ever since I got that intuition of God telling me to speak, I've been hearing different things, and I started reading The Last Arrow. And I think since then, I've been seeing things and feeling things and hearing things. The other night, I had a dream of someone from church, but that's something I'll keep to myself, as I reached out to that person at church anyway in regards to it. But it was God telling me to reach out to that person for some matter, which is kind of private. But in regards to the smell, I believe it was God telling me to move on, to create the future that He wants me to create. And I think everything has to do with what He told me like a month ago, in regards to speak. Sometimes I don't know what to talk about. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. But I don't want to script it out. I kind of want to talk when then I feel the need to talk. I'm not forcing myself to talk. And today was about what happened yesterday. I thought it's not a coincidence, but it's hints and it's moments of God telling me things. Everyone wants to hear a sign from God or to hear what God wants you to tell you. But I think that God talks to you. You just have to hear Him, and it's like that. I don't know who said it. I think it was Tim Tebow who said it. Prayer is talking to God. Intuition is God talking to you. I think it was in his daily devotional books, or it might have been a podcast he had with, I don't remember if it was Ben Newman or Ed Milet, one of those two men. So I think that every day you ask God to talk to you or give you signs, but He does. He gives you intuitions. He gives you moments. He gives you feelings. And I think those are the ways that He's communicating back to you. But a lot of us just brush it off as nothing. So I think when God tells you to move, move. God tells you to speak, speak. God tells you to pray, pray. God tells you to talk to that person, talk to him or her. He's telling you for a reason. You might not see it at that moment, but I think He's telling you. So whatever you do, listen, pray first. And remember, when you pray and you ask God to show you signs, you gotta know what you want first in order for God to move you. He may give you hints, He might move you here and there, but I think you have to know what you're doing. You gotta know what you want with your life in order for God to move you towards that direction. I think lately it's been more clear what I want. I thought I wanted to do wholesale or retail or email marketing because I saw that's where the money was. I was really trying to push towards wholesale for one moment, but I don't think it's a passion of mine. I think it was just there to do it for the money, but how long can that last? I think you gotta do something that you're passionate about. I'm not sure if I'm passionate about talking, but I think it's something that God wants me to do and move towards, to lean into it. So anyway, that was today's little talk about what I thought yesterday, and I hope that you guys all have a good day. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.